Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire a carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Okay, will do.
I can't wait here forever.
Well, I've got to get in.
Steady.
Come on, you two, jump in with me. These explorers are seeking to unearth lost relics of the past, and you can find them in the sites as you go through them. So I've already found a couple of the sites.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well,
Yeah.
you found the right place.
I'm right behind you.
That's good. I'm glad you're right behind me. Helga.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah,
Come to
you...
extort more from me?
Not really. I think you're just off to find one of your menfolk, I think.
What is it?
Helga seems to make quite a bit of money out of the menfolk that she has liaisons with. Now let's go and see if they're all up or not. What are you two doing here? Delvin?
Shall be troubling you? I'll listen.
Okay, I've completed the fishing job.
If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Job well done.
Alright. Okay, I've got the Bedlam job, numbers job. I won't take any more off you.
Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
I will.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Yeah. Okay. Here she is.
If you're looking for extra work,
What do you give me for
why don't you
these?
take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Right, we will. How about you look at my merchandise first? Now I've got a common soul gem here I don't particularly want to give you. I stole it. Now I've got a lockpick. No, I'm not going to give you those. Magic of poison. I can actually use that to make those special potions. But if I give them to her, will that count towards my stealing? Well, one of them I can anyway. What about lockpicks? Can I give one of those to her and do the same thing? Potion of pickpocketing. Plentiful magic. Stamina. I haven't used that, but I'll give that to her. Ice spike, there we are. Golden muffle. Raise spell. Silver bowl. Silver goblet. Silver plate. Might give you the solution of strength. Perhaps I'll need that. Not really. Can't sell it to her anyway. She doesn't want it. The Wolf Queen, how much? 12 for that. I'm sure that'll come up again. Never mind. Weak poison. You can have that. You can't afford that. What other stuff do you want that I could sell you? Steel arrow, staff of dragons. You can't even afford that one. Fur cloak. Got to get another one of those. That's not a very good one, but might keep me warm enough. What has she got? 91. Anything close to 91? Magic of poison. Filter of the Phantom. Oh, that's the one we found in Iverstead, isn't it? Have one of those. Weakness to fire. Anything like 71 here. Some skooma. Weak magic poison. Yeah, you can have that and that. There you are. That's
Now,
all you
if
got.
you'll excuse me.
Oh, Vex, have I got anything for
Steal
you?
anything worth talking about?
No. Is this unusual gem worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baronziah.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baronziah's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are
I
there?
think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity.
Okay.
Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well,
Right.
until now.
You sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set.
Okay.
Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again.
I'll do
Otherwise, keep it. Maybe
Okay.
it'll bring you luck.
Right. All right. We'll. I'll keep that.
No one dies. Remember that. We're not
I remember
assassins.
that.
It's been a long time since anyone joined us. Seems
Yeah.
like people are in a rush to leave.
I can sleep in these beds. Strangely enough. But I don't want to. Come on. We're going to load up our stuff with... What do we got in here to start off with? We'll... take all that
Yes, my thing?
and don't know what's in here. If I take the whole lot, will I be overweight completely? I will be, wouldn't I? Right. No, I can't run. I've got 11 death bell and 18 nern rats, so I've still got to get more of those. Now where are you? I need to trade some things with you.
Okay, let us see what we have.
Righto then. Let me start off with, if I give you these, whatever's in here. Now these cards of arms, I'll keep those for the moment. Quite a few of them. Okay, you can't take any more. That's fine.
Okay.
Where's there you are.
I'm right behind you. What's on your mind?
I need to trade some things with you.
I'm at your service.
Right. I'm glad you're at my service, because first thing I want to give you is the big leather. Is that's the biggest one, isn't it? That backpack. Give you that. You put that on, and I've still got too much, but I just might be able to give you enough to take a bit of weight off my shoulders. Got to sell a few of these, so I'll give you the Elven Shield and a few bit of the heavy weighty ones. Well, that's got me below that weight.
I will protect you with my life.
That's great. I'm glad about that, because you're carrying rather a lot of stuff. Come on. I don't think I've got anything left in here. No. We are leaving.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for me? Yes. Need something?
I've been looking for you.
Have you?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
What?
Your hands only.
Okay, tell me.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Right. Retrieve the golden urn from Ogmund's house in Markarth. That's the burglary job. Is that what is... No stone unturned, or is that the one that he's talking about? I don't think he's talking about anything else. No. I think he should get a blasted life.
Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer, if you fancy a new blade.
Okay, good. And we'll dump all this off in Breezehome, if we can. Sorry, you get in and I'll tell him where to take
Need a
us.
ride?
Cigar, I'd like to hire your
Where
carriage,
do you want
please.
to go?
Want to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Okay, come on then.
I'm right behind you.
Righto, come on, jump in here.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves.
Well, there's one standing right
There's
next to
whole
your
countries
cart.
full of them down south.
How far south do you have to go? You're about as far south as you're likely to be. Reach heaven by violence then. Vivek with 36. Okay. We will, we might even have to go and buy a horse. I wonder what that's doing here. Must belong to someone, surely. Just parked here. It might be one of the traders. Left his horse down at the stable and or brought the cart up here and left his horse down at the stable. Should have asked, I suppose, before I took it.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Right, I want to take some stuff off you. First, I've got some books. Perhaps I better put in here. I don't know how they're... How are they in here? Right, books. What? How many books can I put in here? That's a contract. I'll put that up top. Crazy Kaji to keep that one. I've only got a couple of INIGOs and shadow marks. Alright. Now up here, bookcase. Notes, bounties and letters. Put all the contracts in there. Keep that one. Forget what that one is. Golden Glow. Don't need to have that in there. INIGO's journal, we'll keep that. Letter from Jarl, we'll put that away. Put that away. Okay. Ingredients basket. Well, it must be an ingredients basket upstairs too. Well, where are we? INIGO. I need to trade
Look
some
at all
things with
those
you.
lockpicks. I am jealous.
Yeah, I can give you some more if you like. I don't mind. First, I must remember to give you the ebony arrows. Okay. And I will take off you you've got all those. You need all those. Those. You got a lot to eat. And those. So you've got a lot of this stuff. I'll take those off you and dump them downstairs. You can keep the bee and the butterfly. Firewood. I'll take those off you. Take the fragments. I don't know what I'm going to do with those fragments. Don't know what you're going to do with the glazed cup either. You can keep that. You might use it for drinking. You need all those. Actually, I'm wondering, your Your backpack can give you 100 points more, but it doesn't seem to unless the stuff that you're wearing's too heavy. A little bit of weight in that. So I've taken the weight off of that. You don't, the loot is just clutter. I don't know if you'd ever use that. And I don't know if you'll ever eat most of this stuff either. That's salmon steak. Would you eat the apples? Suppose you would. Well, there doesn't seem to be really a lot there that gives him extra, so...
Okay, let us get back to it.
Still here.
Righto, Lydia. I need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
I need to take a lot of the stuff I gave you, alright? Let's start with this stuff. You could use it if you want. Orcish Warhammer, you don't want that. Steel Warhammer is sapping. You might use it, I don't know. Really, I don't know. Well, that's got rid of most of your stuff as well.
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright. I'm going to get rid of a lot of this because I can get rid of it down here. Okay, we put those in there. Come on, we're going back upstairs.
Yes, my Thane?
And deposit some of this stuff because it's made. Put it into this room here. Put armor. We'll look for that in a minute. Okay. Now, let's go and put a lot of this stuff upstairs. Now we've got apothecary satchel here. Okay. Now what I should do is go back in here and find what I actually need. Death Bell. And what was the other one? Dragon's, was it Dragon's Tongue? No, I don't think it was. Nightshade, wasn't it? That's the one. Put that back. There, that's what I need for that girl. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. Okay. Now, armor chest. I can't see anything else to put in there, which leaves this more or less empty.
Is this where you plan your adventures?
It might be time we finished. I suppose I really should put those in here. that's Akatosh is, I could wear that one. RK, increase your health by 10 points. I don't know if I really want that. Increase your magicka by 10 points. Talos increases your magic. Talos increases time between shouts is reduced. Right. Prices are 10%. I could use that one, couldn't I? Time between 20% and Talos is 20%. I can go in there. Magicka regenerates 25% faster. Amulet of Akatosh does the same thing. Well, we don't want both of them. And the rest of them I can put away or sell them. Now, what time is it? Oh, I've still got plenty of time. We'll go down and have a look around the kitchen.
Excuse me, my friend.
What's on your mind?
Well, I think I can take that backpack off you. You don't really need it.
I've got your back.
Okay. Well, you can have the back if you like. Now, cold storage is down there. That means meat and stuff can go in there. What have we got up here? Anything at all? No. Food, search food stores, search food stores. Don't want glass, that's for certain. So I could just drop all this food in here, couldn't I? The raw stuff anyway. So the best thing to do is to go and cook. I can't cook anything in here, can I? I can cook apple dumpling. What does that give me? Apple. I wonder what it does for me. I'll cook a couple and just see. Hey, I do. It says there. I have this. Yeah. Right. That's all I could cook in there, but doesn't seem to be anything else I can cook in there.
I'm right behind you.
What can I cook in here? Not much.
A king relaxing in his castle.
Garlic and salt. One of the big traps is the lack of one of these components, because they belong in the ingredients for making potions. Salt pile. Right. Even then it doesn't leave a great deal, does it? Salt pile. Requires... oh, that's for making them. Okay. Apple cabbage stew, I can make that, or cabbage stew, or potato soup. Well, I'm not going to make any of those. Now, ingredients basket. Is that for... what do I have to
What's
go
on your
into
mind?
the kitchen for? Ingredients is normally to do with alchemy. This is the food store. It'd be better to leave the ingredients down
I'm
here.
right behind you.
So, we will put all of this stuff. What am I doing with it? Oh, I was going to keep those, wasn't I? That's right. Put all this stuff, apple dumpling, baked potatoes, braided bread, cabbage, garlic bread, leg of roast goat, salmon steak. We've got a sweet roll. Better give that to INIGO. Where are you, INIGO?
Yes, my thane?
Where is he? I look around, I can't find him.
I've got your back.
Okay, stay there and I'll go and find INIGO. Well, that's your... you can put your stuff in there. Do I actually have a wardrobe in here? I don't, do I? No? Oh, there's INIGO there.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing standing up there? I want to trade some
I
things
hope
with
this
you.
will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Yep, I hope so too. I want to give you a sweet roll. Here you are. Hope you enjoy it. You've only got one. You've got quite a bit to eat though, so you're not too badly off.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Okay, I will. Now, what do I left with? 385. Oh, that's very good. I've got rid of quite a lot of stuff. Now, I better check and make sure that I don't have anything that I need to keep. Right. Now, there's nothing here that I can do, is there? The only thing I can get rid of is the glass diamond ring of nullification. I can enchant quite a few things. Ruby hexagon quicksilver headplate. Well, and perhaps I should put that on just see what it looks like. Because I don't really know what it is. So if I equip that and go out, what do
Yummy. There goes my last sweet roll. Well, I enjoyed our time together.
What on earth has that done for me? Stripped everything off me. Because I can't see anything on me. Alright. He's eating his sweet roll. I should have got him another one. I will put that back. I don't know what that ruby... I'll get rid of that. I can sell that. Don't know who'll give me that much money for it, but I can sell it. And the same with these other things, I can just sell them. Now the stolen Breton silver medallion, I have to do something with that. It is... right, I've got to stick that in in Markarth. I've got to go to do that one. Three flawless amethysts for Talonjay and 2 flawless sapphires for Medici. And I think I've sold some of those. I didn't realise what they were. Which, of course, means that I'm a bit of an idiot.
What is on your mind?
I'm wondering what's on your mind standing up there.
Go ahead, ask away.
Right. Do you want to relax here for a bit?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I will try to be a good guest.
Right, that's right. Just don't sleep in my bed. You hear me?